Hi there, my name is Seyi Smith. I was an AOSR alum in 2004, 2005 for my grade 11 and 12 year. I am currently living in Canada in the nation's capital, Ottawa, Ontario. I took IB and AP classes, so I guess it'd be certificates for both of them. It was interesting. I remember we had a nickname for IB, which I don't think I can repeat on this video, but it definitely equipped me for life because it got me comfortable with being uncomfortable. As anyone who does either IB or AP know, you're always uncomfortable. And that's ability to just handle difficulties and work through problems, especially with your network, if they're all doing the same thing too, is an important skill to have in life. One memory from AOSR that always makes me smile is thinking about the cafeteria. The lunches were great. The quality of the food was great. I remember the one lady who always worked the till. She was very, very nice. And I always had a negative balance, it seemed, on my account. And she was always understanding and said, Shay, you gotta top this up. We can't keep doing this every day. And it was a great little game that we played. And I definitely did top up my balance. But it was nice having such an understanding and warm person every day at lunch to complement the amazing food that we had every day at lunch. When I was a student at AOSR, I was really into volleyball and I was on the varsity team for both grade 11 and 12. And it was super fun traveling across Italy and Europe to different bases and schools we competed at. The one difficult thing that I think most of us on the team had to deal with was trying to finish our studies or read reports while on the buses or, in the dorms on the bases. It's not the best environment to be in deep focus, but we certainly helped each other and we found little moments where we could sit in silence or together as we work through our different courses. I think all the teachers at AOSR were impactful. They all had their quirks and traits, and it would be unfair for me to name one above any other person, but because in my mind they're all equal. But because I know that Mr. Miller, Joe Miller, recently returned to AOSR, I have to give him a shout out because he was my physics teacher. Great guy, hilarious. We played cricket in classes with him, and we also played Dahimi with 10 people, and it was a great microcosm of life, as he liked to tell us. But I think most importantly, why I liked Mr. Miller was he was very real. I remember when I didn't get good grades in my class, and I would say, I don't believe this. He would say, yes, Shay, it's true. That is actually what you got. And he obviously helped me work through things. But he was real, but also a great teacher. Piece of advice I would share with current students, which I'm going to try and be unique because everyone is going to give you the same advice. Be true to yourself and follow your dreams. That's all nice. But the most useful advice that you can get is keep your class notes. I learned in university that being able to sort of go back to something I learned at AOSR and having my notes in front of me was super, super helpful. Yes, there's Google. Yes, there's ChatGPT, but you'd be surprised how useful, if you take good notes, your memories from all the classes you took can really help and be effective later on in life. So don't throw away your notes on your last day of school. They're very important.